Supreme, people, supreme. Today is August the 6th on this Gregorian calendar, 2021. It's going on 12:30. It's going on 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm here in Philadelphia on the East Coast. It's going on 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm doing a UV index update. I'm going to continue to do this. I'm going to do this every day. I'm going to do it twice a day, early in the morning and when the sun is at its highest peak. I am going to do this every day. Now, let's see what it's looking like right now. Flip this around. In direct sunlight. Hold on. Because it has to be right at between the 9 and the 8, direct sunlight. Direct sunlight at a 9. Direct sunlight, UV index right now at a 9. Here in Philly on the East Coast, UV index is at a 9. So now people, again, like I said, I'm always going to say this every time I speak about and every time I do a reading. Search up UV index. UV index is they never measure UVC radiation, so UV index is only measuring A and B, and that's the strength of the radiation of the sun, the radiation that is being emitted from the sun that is coming to Earth right now. And right now, anything past level 3 UV index starts to give other races melanoma, which is the strongest form of skin cancer. And then you have another form of cancer or form of allergic reaction to the sun, which is called photodermatitis. Look it up, photodermatitis, which is an allergic reaction to the sun. Now, why this is important is because I stated to y'all 3 years ago, I stated last year on YouTube, it was 3 years ago, last year on Instagram, the sun is separating us. It's a complete separation that's taking place on this planet. It's not about how much black in you. It's about how much sun is inside of you. See, this is why people are now walking outside and they're looking to get tan. They're looking to get dark. It don't make a difference. I could walk around with this motherfucking shade, whether it's in the wintertime or whether it's in the summertime. It don't make a difference. If you're unnatural to the planet, don't try to make yourself natural to the planet. If you're natural to the planet, stop making yourself unnatural to the planet by listening to these motherfuckers and putting all this shit on your skin. And now even to the point that you see on the news right now, that what are they doing? What did Biden just do? He's going to give you what per child? Who are the women that have the children that are not working, that you would consider that's not working, that not successful career woman? A lot of our sisters that are in these communities right here, a lot of our sisters that didn't build careers, you understand, but they are actually free thinking women, to be honest with you, because I'm not being smart here, but let me just say this to you. The sister that work at McDonald's, the sister that work in Target, see, she been through some shit. You feel what I'm saying to you? She been through real shit. The sister that work in motherfucking IHOP, she been through some shit before. The sister that's standing inside the supermarket, that's running your groceries across that motherfucking shit, she been through some shit before. That's why a majority of them can get a motherfucking man and maintain one. You understand? The ones that build careers, you can get a man, but you can't keep one. That's just point blank and simple. And that's just being realistic about the shit. The ones that build careers, you haven't been through nothing yet. The only thing that you have been through is you got a fucking D as opposed to a B on your fucking test score. That's it. But when it comes to life, what did you get? Where did you get? What did you get? You are the creator. I am the builder. If men don't have nothing to build off, then what the fuck is going on this planet? We talk about men. I'm not talking about boys. We talk about men. If men don't have nothing to build off, what are we doing here? What do you got to create something so we can build? Everything that you're creating reflects the propensities of this artificial race God. That's it. It has nothing to do with us. Nothing at all. Matter of fact, it don't even have shit to do with you, to be honest with you. But you have accepted this shit. And this has trickled down into our boys that's supposed to be growing up to become men. So then, man, listen, this shit is just, it just touches me sometimes, my people. But listen, I didn't want to go on here for a whole rant. This is all I wanted to say was that, point blank and simple, is that the UV index, search this shit up, search up photodermatitis, and the sun is separating us. It is happening. It is happening fast. Biden is giving away $600 next week, and then he's giving you $250 every week, after every month or some shit like that after it. What the fuck is they doing? CDC is in control of this. The CDC is funding money so that people can stay inside of their houses. They're the people that are renting. Now, who do majority of the renting? We do. We do. And and single mothers inside of household. Single mothers inside of household with children. And then listen, the economy is going to crash. This is all being set up so the economy is to crash. Man. This is listen, the writing is on the wall. I'm not here to try to tell nobody how to live their life. But again, I have been talking about this for quite some time. I never deviated. I never said that I wanted to be on some motherfucking I never said I wanted to go on fly vacations and all that shit. I never said that because all that shit is dead. All that shit was dead. I cannot celebrate or be on some fucking vacation, and that's all I want to do is spend on my life while my race is dying. My race is literally matter of fact, fuck that. While we at this time right now, I know that my race was dying, but while we at a time right now, this is a time that we remember each other and get back to each other, because that's what's being watched right now. You're being watched 24 hours, 7 days a week, and you're only being watched to see who remember their ancient ways. Who will remember their ancient ways. That's just all they're doing. That's what you're watching. That's what you're being watched for. Now, I don't know how the shit is going to totally end up, but I know everyone is going to witness our extended family. Everyone is going to witness our extended family. Now, here's the deal. This is why they arming you all with guns. And I'm gonna end it with this. This is why everybody's being armed with guns. Because let me explain something to you. The actions that we are doing down here on the planet is completely distasteful towards the universe. It's completely, not just us, but other people. So now when they come, other races. So when they come down here, it's no negotiating. They're going to start just taking motherfuckers' heads off. Now what's happening is because all of us are arming up and having guns on our hips and all this shit. What's happening is you're not going to know that they're you. You're not going to know that they're you. They're going to have uniforms on. They're going to have suits, just like Black Panther. You're going to have suits on, and it's going to be other life forms. So what that's going to do, put you in fear, and because that's your brother, your homie, y'all niggas ride or die with each other. But this nigga is foul as shit. You understand what I'm saying? This nigga is foul as shit, and you just witnessed his head get taken the fuck off at ease. And now you're like, nigga, I'm next. But you don't know. It's not for you. Everyone is being marked on this planet. There will be no mistaking. You understand? You know how people it was 2 people that got caught in the crossfire. Nah, ain't nobody getting caught. Ain't nobody getting caught in a motherfucking head removal. You understand? If your head got removed, it's meant for your head to be removed. Ain't nobody getting caught up in the crossfire. That shit is happening. That shit is happening to the person that is intended and is meant for. Point blank and simple. Let me give you an example. Let's go with Lil X Nas, right? Lil Nas X, whatever, right? There will be no negotiating with Lil Nas X. Now, everybody that's in his camp, right, that's around him, they will hit a panic button. But when they hit that panic button, depending upon how they react to what the fuck goes on, that's their judgment. Point blank and simple. I'm going to come in there. We're going to come in there. Listen to me, my people. We're going to come down here, and we're going to completely clean the entire slate, the entire slate fucking clean. I mean, we're gonna sweep it completely clean. And y'all don't see this shit. And I don't know why y'all don't see this shit. They tell you that God gonna take care of this shit. They tell you God gonna take care of this shit in 60 minutes. In 60 minutes, that's it. This is gonna be a clean sweep on this planet. I value you, my people. I much appreciation to everyone. I sat here and ran my mouth on this damn thing because I was listening to Biden while I was handling my business at work, you know, and then I got out here. Every time I get out here and I say I'm just going to do a quick UV reading, and I do the damn reading, and I get the run of my damn soul. I get the run of my soul. Get this real fast. One more time. One more time. One more time before I go. UV index. We had a 8. We had a 9, 8.5. Between a 9, 8.5, and a 9. That's where the UV index is currently at right now. So I suggest everybody please search up what the sun is doing to your body. Search up what it's doing to your anatomy. And I never, matter of fact, as soon as I get off this video, I know they're going, matter of fact, I'm gonna go live on YouTube, and I'm gonna use the crop circle that the sister has sent me. that represents an atom. They literally put a whole fucking atom in a crop circle to show you what's taking place on this planet. Now that's my opinion regarding that atom. I will tell you what, I'm gonna do a live and I'm gonna ask people to call in and y'all tell me what y'all think regarding the crop circle that was just dropped over in Europe. Go look at that shit. Go look at that crop circle over and see what happened, and tell me what you think it is. It looked like an atom. It's like an atom that's changing. They're giving you, let you know that your anatomy is going to start to change. And this is why Shiz sent me a video. And listen to me, people. See, I'm ready. Talking about I'm gonna get off of here, right? And I don't come off here. Listen to me. People who watch my videos, I said this about 2 weeks ago. I said there is something happening that's a significant shift that's taking place. I said I don't know what it is. Can somebody tell me what's going on with the astrology right now? Because listen, I'm a man of many things. You understand? I know a lot about a lot of different things. But for me to just focus on just that, I focus on the sun and I focus on our anatomy. Astrology is something I totally don't focus on. So I would say if anyone, because everyone has a strong suit. I don't know it all. Shit, this is why I reach out to my brothers and sisters. And when you humble yourself and understand that, you will know that we need. I'll fucking talk to an ant and a honeybee and a bird right now. Y'all have the slightest idea. Matter of fact, I do that. To be truthful and honest with you, I do that. But I said this. I felt it within me. I said, yo, there is something happening. Like there is a major shift that's going between August and September. I don't know what this shift is, but this is why this vaccination, everything. When I saw especially that press conference that I just looked at from Biden, when I saw that press conference and the fact that he's giving away money like this, money. You know how somebody hungry for money? Just put them to the test. Just put them to the test. I know people that was applying for this Bitcoin boy shit and they was applying for shit that they was conscious though. I have never applied for none of that shit. I could have sent me $500, Kalal, you can get this, that, and the third. They would have sent me 10 grand. I said, I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit. I don't want that. Come on, man, let's keep it 100. Y'all know what they doing out here. You can get the money, 6 grand, 5 grand. I don't want that shit. The PPA loans, I said, I don't want that shit. I want my shit righteous. I want my shit righteous. I don't have see, listen, my occupation involves me helping someone. Most of the motherfuckers' occupation involves in destroying the motherfucking world. So I love my occupation. I love helping people. You understand? Especially those that are closer to the divine mother than me. I love helping people. People that can't mentally and physically defend themselves. That's why I say children are important. I love helping people. So my occupation don't bother me. It might bother some, your occupation might, but it doesn't bother me. The only thing bother me about this occupation is that I wanna, even if I was able to get out of here full time, I would still come here to these people. And guess what? They would let me in here to them. I would still come, stop by, yo, dap me up. What's up? Give me a hug. You miss me? Yeah. I would still come here to these people. Even if I was able to get out of here. That's why I say, man, listen, support, man. Grab a shirt, man. Support. We going to Syracuse. We will be in Syracuse tomorrow. I'm bringing my UV index reader and I'm bringing my soul. My soul and my UV index reader. You better believe it. And plenty of information. But, you know, my people, I just wanted to speak about that real fast before I get up out of here. Just wanted to share my soul with you, you know, because this is our home. And we need to hear that continuously from each other, that this is our home. This is our home. We seeded all life here, directly or indirectly. We seeded all life here. Now, just because we did that, that doesn't mean, I don't know who put it in all other life mind, that we would fucking have them as our slaves. Nigga, we created nature, bro. What's wrong with you? Nature take care of her for us. You understand? We created nature. We don't need you as no slave. We wanted you to be free. What's wrong with you? And that's just being honest. So whoever told you that just because you tell the so-called golden race the truth about who we are and you know who we are, that you will be our slaves, that person lied to you. Again, you were manipulated once more. But we're not gonna use that as an excuse. So we're not gonna use that as an excuse. You were manipulated and you continued the manipulation because you never thought, guess what? You never thought that this day right here was going to come. You never thought that was going to change. You never thought that was going to change, but it has. But it has. So my people, please, look up photodermatitis, look up UV index, look up ionized radiation, those particles. Look at what happens to your body when those particles hit your body. You get the same symptoms as you know who. The same symptoms as you know who. So, and like I said to y'all, remember when I said that? I said it ain't shit. It said it all in the Bible. As it was in the beginning, so shall it be at the end. Remember when I said the UVC radiation, other races of women are now not able to produce babies, create life. They're actually growing cysts on their ovaries now. They got mad at me about that shit because why? It's the truth. I'm not fucking making this shit up. Their bodies are breaking down. How the fuck? Their bodies are breaking down, and it's not hatred. And the problem is it's going to get worse. The more that they hold up the lie, the more of a problem it's going to be for them. It's not for us. This is what you have to understand. It's like, for instance, let me give you this last thing, and I'm done. I'm fucking done. This was supposed to have been a UV index reading. You understand? And then look at my soul. Let me give you an example. Like someone that want to straighten their hair all the fucking time, right? And then they go out, they don't want to get in the rain, they don't want to get in the water, they don't want to sweat because they don't want the curls to go back up. Because your hair is naturally going to go back to its natural self no matter what you do. You are always going to revert right back to your natural self. You are forcing yourself to be unnatural. You are naturally going to flow back to your natural motherfucking self. That's like what I said to my brothers and sisters. When the shit hit the fan, the real galactic brothers that may have not be saying a word at this particular time or moment is going to naturally wake up and get on their job. The moment that they see children that are defenseless, they're melanated being children. The moment that they see women crying and screaming, you understand, for help and asking for mercy, guess what? It's going to kick back into you. And guess what? Y'all think that shit ain't going to happen? Oh, I'm not. We're going to hear some arrogant women. I ain't going to be crying. I ain't going to be. Not a problem. Fuck wrong with you? I might even shed a tear during this dark time because you know why? I know that when I walk down the blocks, I'm going to see children, I'm going to see grown people, and I'm going to see elderly people fucking dead on the streets. See, I know that. You have a hard time dealing with that reality. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Peace, appreciation, and value. And let me say this to you, Mr. MB33, respect to you. Respect to you. Thank you. Respect to you. Respect to Mr. MB33. Just because we are two different species. Just because we are two different species doesn't mean we can't work together in the waking up our people and waking up our race, our individual species to what's taking place on this planet. Doesn't mean that we can't do that. So I value you all. Y'all all have a great rest of your day. Respect. I don't know who this woman is, and this is a white woman sitting in this car looking at me.